Have you ever wondered what a woman really means when she says certain things? What if I told you that there are specific phrases women use when they're starting to develop feelings for you? These aren't just random words, they're carefully chosen expressions that reveal her growing emotional connection. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to decode these phrases, understand their deeper meaning, and respond in a way that strengthens your bond. Stick around because I'm also going to share a bonus tip at the end that will take your understanding to the next level. Let's dive in. The first phrase you need to pay attention to is, "I've never told anyone this before." Let's talk about one of the most powerful phrases a woman can say when she's developing feelings for you. "I've never told anyone this before." Now, this isn't just a casual statement, it's a window into her emotional world. When a woman says this, she's revealing something deeply personal, something she's kept hidden from others. It's a sign that she trusts you enough to let her guard down and share a part of herself that she doesn't show to just anyone. From a psychological perspective, this phrase is rooted in the concept of emotional vulnerability. Vulnerability is the cornerstone of trust and intimacy in any relationship. When someone shares something personal, they're essentially saying, "Here's a part of me that I don't show to the world. Can I trust you with it?" For women, in particular, this is a significant step because they often value emotional safety and connection above all else in a relationship. So, why does she say this? First, she's testing the waters. She wants to see how you'll respond to her vulnerability. Will you listen with empathy? Will you judge her? Or will you dismiss her feelings? Your reaction in this moment can either strengthen your bond or create distance. Second, she's trying to deepen the connection. By sharing something private, she's creating an opportunity for you to reciprocate and build a shared sense of intimacy. Now, let's talk about how you should respond. First and foremost, give her your full attention. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and show her that you're genuinely present. This simple act alone can make her feel valued and heard. Next, validate her feelings. Say something like, "That's really brave of you to share," or, "I'm honored you trust me with that." These words acknowledge her courage and reinforce the trust she's placing in you. If it feels appropriate, consider sharing something personal in return. This doesn't mean you have to match her level of vulnerability right away. But showing that you're willing to open up too will deepen the connection. For example, you might say, "I've never shared this with anyone either." But, this creates a sense of reciprocity and mutual trust. Finally, follow up later. If she shared something significant, bring it up in a future conversation. This shows that you were truly listening and that you care about what she shared. For instance, you could say, "I've been thinking about what you told me the other day, and I just wanted to check in. How are you feeling about it now?" This kind of thoughtful follow-up can make her feel seen and appreciated. Remember, when a woman says, "I've never told anyone this before," it's not just a phrase, it's a gift. She's offering you a glimpse into her inner world. And how you respond can either strengthen your bond or weaken it. By listening with empathy, validating her feelings, and reciprocating with your own vulnerability, you'll show her that you're someone she can trust and rely on emotionally. And here's a little bonus insight. According to research in relationship psychology, couples who practice emotional vulnerability and active listening are more likely to build long-lasting, fulfilling relationships. So, by mastering this skill, you're not just improving your current connection, you're setting the foundation for healthier relationships in the future. The second phrase to watch for is, "You're so different from other guys." When a woman tells you something special about yourself, it's more than just a casual compliment, it's a powerful insight into how she sees you. It means she has been observing you, consciously or subconsciously comparing you to others. And you stand out in a way that captivates her. Whether it's your kindness, your confidence, your sense of humor, or the way you handle situations, she's drawn to something unique about you. This is an important moment in your connection. Don't dismiss it or brush it off with a simple, "Oh, that's nothing." Instead, embrace it with confidence. Respond with something like, "Thank you, that really means a lot," to show that you value her words. Or, take it a step further and ask, "What makes you say that?" This simple question not only deepens the conversation but also helps you understand what she truly appreciates about you. Understanding these subtle signs can be the key to strengthening your relationship. When a woman expresses admiration, she's revealing her emotions in a way that might not always be obvious. If you pay attention and respond in a way that shows you recognize her feelings, it can bring you closer together. Relationships thrive on emotional connection, and moments like these help build trust, attraction, and intimacy. So next time she compliments you, don't just hear the words, listen to the meaning behind them. It could be a sign that she sees you as someone truly special in her life. Now, let's talk about the third phrase. What do you think about? When a woman asks for your opinion on personal or meaningful topics, it's more than just casual conversation. It's a powerful indicator that she values your perspective and wants to understand you on a deeper level. She isn't just making small talk, she's carefully assessing whether your values, goals, and beliefs align with hers. This is often a subconscious way of determining compatibility, especially in the early stages of a relationship. For example, if she asks, "What do you think about marriage?" or "How do you feel about traveling?" these aren't random questions. She's subtly trying to picture a future with you. She wants to know if your dreams and lifestyle choices fit together. It's her way of inviting you into her thought process and seeing if she can emotionally invest in you long term. This is a crucial moment that can shape the direction of your relationship. If she's asking these questions, it means she sees potential in you. The worst thing you can do is dismiss them with a vague or indifferent response. Instead, take it seriously. Share your honest thoughts in a way that reflects your personality and beliefs while also being open to discussion. A great way to respond is to acknowledge her question with curiosity and engagement. Instead of just stating your opinion, turn it into a meaningful exchange by asking her, "That's an interesting question. What about you? What's your perspective on it?" This shows her that you respect her views and creates a deeper emotional bond. By understanding these subtle signals, you can navigate relationships more effectively and strengthen your emotional connection. Women often communicate interest and investment in ways that aren't always direct. So paying attention to these cues can help you recognize when she's genuinely considering you as someone special in her life. The fourth phrase is, "I feel so comfortable around you." This might seem like a simple statement, but in reality, it's one of the clearest signs that she's emotionally invested in you. Comfort isn't something that happens by chance. It's a deep emotional connection that develops when she feels safe, understood, and accepted for who she truly is. When a woman says this, it means you've created a space where she can be her authentic self without fear of judgment. This is a powerful foundation for any lasting relationship. Think about it. People don't open up to just anyone. If she feels comfortable around you, it means she trusts you. She's letting down her guard, sharing her thoughts freely, and enjoying your presence without pretense. This kind of comfort is what makes relationships strong, allowing love and connection to flourish over time. So, when you hear these words, don't take them lightly. Acknowledge them with genuine appreciation. Say something like, "That really means a lot to me," or, "I'm glad you feel that way." Better yet, you can deepen the moment by asking, "What is it about me that makes you feel comfortable?" This not only shows that you care about her feelings but also helps you understand what you're doing right, so you can continue to strengthen your bond. Building emotional safety in a relationship is essential. Women crave a connection where they can be vulnerable and feel valued. If she expresses this level of comfort with you, it's a sign that she sees you as someone special, someone she can trust and potentially build a future with. Understanding these signals can help you nurture your relationship, develop a stronger emotional bond, and ultimately create a love that lasts. The fifth phrase is, "I was thinking about you." This is more than just a casual remark. It's a powerful sign that you've been on her mind, even when you're not around. When a woman says this, she's revealing something important. You occupy a special place in her thoughts. This kind of statement is a strong indicator of emotional attachment because people don't think about just anyone in their free moments. It means she values your presence, appreciates your impact on her life, and feels a growing connection with you. Think about it. Our minds naturally wander to things and people that matter to us. If she tells you she was thinking about you, she's subtly expressing that you're someone significant to her. Maybe she heard a song that reminded her of you, saw something funny she wanted to share, or simply missed your presence. These moments of thought show that her feelings for you are deepening. So, when she says this, don't downplay it or respond indifferently. Instead, embrace the moment and keep the emotional connection strong. Say something like, "That's really sweet. What made you think of me?" Or, "I've been thinking about you too." By responding with warmth and curiosity, you encourage her to open up even more, creating a deeper and more meaningful conversation. Understanding these subtle cues in a relationship can make all the difference. Women often express their feelings in ways that aren't always direct, and recognizing these small yet significant gestures can help you build a stronger emotional bond. The more you acknowledge and appreciate these moments, the closer you'll become, strengthening the foundation of your relationship. Now, here's the bonus tip I promised you. Pay attention to her actions. Not just her words. If she's using these phrases, but her body language and actions don't align, it's important to take a step back and assess the situation. True emotional connection is built on consistency between what someone says and how they behave. So, start paying attention to these subtle signs. They might be saying more than you think. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit. Stay tuned for more insights into relationships and human psychology. I'm your name, and I'll see you in the next video.